So Venice, I feel like if you're a nature outdoors kind of person like me, it's really a 1 to 2 day city. If you're really into food and art and you just love the cities, then it's definitely a 3, 4, 5 day trip. But I feel like just in walking all day yesterday, about 8 hours, 9 hours of walking, we saw almost everything. And evidently there's like a plague island here, and there's a bookstore that has books in tubs because of the flooding. But you do have to get a little creative to find things to do here other than look at buildings or eat. Oh, and despite the cost, the gondola is worth it. Those boats that they paddle you through the different canals. That, hands down, was my favorite thing that we've done here. Part of the reason that I like naturescape and outdoor trips so much probably is because we have kids. It's a lot easier to play with kids in the mountains or on the beach. Here in Venice, we went into one of the museums and Jax had a meltdown, so we had to leave. If arts and museums are your thing, then good luck in Venice if you have kids. I recommend getting up early too, and by early I mean like 8 o'clock, because Venetians don't get up very early, we found out. But this morning I got up and just walked around before anyone was out, and it was really cool to just have the whole city to myself, take it all in. I'm not a big fan of huge crowds, so if you want to go to San Marco, hit that for a couple hours, get your fill. It's super touristy, super packed. It was fun though, because there was like dozens and dozens of Asians taking pictures of Riley and Jax. I have no idea why, but it was like the paparazzi going on. Probably the culturally best thing about Venice is the fact that there are no cars here. Everyone walks, so that means that people can't escape each other. They have to be kind and nice. And what's interesting is Venetians are some of the happiest people I have ever seen. Austrians were pretty nice when we were there. It seemed pretty happy. But I have to think that the walking, just feeling healthier and also just running into a lot of family and friends, I feel like makes them happier. And that makes all the difference. We've been to some really beautiful places where the people weren't necessarily as happy, and it made a big difference. Probably one of the coolest places we've been so far is called Yogurt Creperia Maria. They have a lot of really good views on TripAdvisor. They're over here in the Dossodoro area, and that's where we chose to stay, get out of the tourist trap and everything, and it's great. People actually live here and you get more of a taste of what it's really like. But this is pistachio cream, and I have no idea what's going on in my mouth right now. I just asked the guy what his favorite thing is, and I scored. It's good. I love these boats. They are so stinking cool. I want one.
You get to pick out whatever you want.
Now enter the fanciest Burger King on the planet. Alright, so we're over here on the west side in the area that's known as Santa Croce, otherwise known as Santa Croce. There's a little bit more space, there's some more trees. I'm guessing it's a newer area, there's cars and whatnot. So the single biggest travel hack with traveling with the family is this lady right here, Chelsea's mom. Just make sure that you married someone who has a mom that you like hanging out with. Bring them on a trip with you and life gets real good. I don't know if we would have made it through that flight without good old Laura here.
Favorite thing you've done today?
I love purple kitties.
Oh, you want a purple kitty? Okay, what did you play today?
I play with toys.
You played with your toys? What is this? Show us what you got.
It's a rubber band.
It's called a fan, not a rubber band.
It's a fan.
Show us what it looks like. Whoa, is that Venice? Where are we?
We are ugly.
Italy, not ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Italy.
Italy.
I can jump.
Okay, show us your jump. Get it, girl. Yeah. Riley, do you have any tips for us? Do you have any tips for us
No.
for traveling?
No.
Say wear good shoes, buy lots of toys, stay up as long as possible to get used to time change. Yeah, girl. Good job. You did it! When you have kids, this is the greatest thing you can find traveling. A park. Dax, what you doing? We found one of the only parks in Venice. So one thing I want to do differently is I want to talk less into the camera and show more of what we're doing. Because I know it's like sometimes you have to like talk a lot and explain things, but I don't know. I like to see what people are doing more than just like, hey, let me sit and talk to you for like 20 minutes about life and then bye. Where I'm like, hey, why don't you see what we're doing? Watch us explore and do it with us. What you doing, boy? Rocks? Jump. Woo! Half an inch. Yay! I mean, maybe I'm super interesting and you can listen to me talk for like 30 minutes, but I'm not. I ain't got that much interesting things to say. Okay, jump. Woo! Good job. So, I'm gonna, if you wonder why I don't talk a lot, that's why, because I like to show instead of, I don't know, does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I am starting to get wrinkles on my eye. I'm getting so old. Ugh, these sleepless children are ruining my life. They're not. I love them so much. They're not ruining my life. So one thing I love about traveling is that you get to just like interact with people of all different cultures. Woo! And your kids get to. So we're at the park and Jax and Riley get to play with kids from all over the world. That's my favorite thing about traveling with children. And a lot of people think we're crazy for taking our kids all over and like, why would you do that to yourselves when you just go with your husband? But then my kids don't get to learn about the cultures of other people, and I feel like it makes them appreciate what they have more when they get to see what other people have, you know?
Rarely caught in the wild. Jax actually wants me to hold him for more than 5 seconds.
You're not complaining.
Is he falling asleep?
No, he's just smiling. Just snuggling daddy. Never happens. It's all about the mom snuggles.
He's a spoiled mama's boy is what he is.
Loud face, how is he not?
I was a pretend mama's boy. I was a mama's boy when I needed to.
Riley,
Avoid some.
are you having fun? Tell us what you see. What is it that you're scared of?
Alright, Riley's turn.
I'm scared
Of wizards? We are on a boat taxi right now because it's the only way to get around here. It's pretty awesome. So sit inside
What's up?
on the Grand Canal as we go on their taxi ride. Bye, Riley. Riley. Walking, 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 walking. Holy. So this is the Grand Canal, popular Venice. So Travis took the children to go nap, and we are just out exploring Venice. We've got hot chocolate, and it is the best. Mom got coconut hot chocolate, and I got plain. So good. We're heading to the Natural History Museum while the children sleep. They have good signage here, geez. Really good signage. Look at all these buildings. It's just so unique. Oh, the kids would love this. at an actual Italian restaurant.
This is so good.
Riley, what'd you get? You ate a whole pizza. Jaxie's eating.
So we've been eating fast food this whole time. We just realized. So we're eating the real
Well,
good
we've
stuff.
been eating sit-down fast food.
This waiter's so cool. He's hilarious. He's friendly.
I broke my head in the snake.
He's straight out of an Olive Garden commercial.
Riley, tell us what happened to you today.
A snake bit me, and then I went up to my room. I went up to your room, and then he bit me.
How did he bite you though?
Because we had to lock the door, and then if you have to shut the door, and the snake can come, and the door was open, and then
Stinking good.
it went
don't
up
think his
to
claws
your
have
bed,
been
and then she bit me. I saw him. I don't want to take a nap, and then that's it.
Jax is eating mussels.
See, Laura showed him too much.
Jax. Jax, do you like that mussel? That was nasty. Oh, good job. You finished that one. Okay, eat your other mussel. First time trying mussel, and apparently he likes it. I can't believe he is legit eating a mussel right now. This is so disgusting.
Because he's a muscly kid.
That makes
Let's
me
give him
sick.
one of these. What are these? These are.
No, give him something that's like that.
He loves
Oh
them.
my gosh.
You know how much protein he just got?
And then he goes and gets his, he's putting a lemon on it.
I can't pop it. I can't pop it.
What's going?
He likes it.
Bye-bye.
Do you like it? No way. Muscles everywhere, but muscles
Mussels everywhere.
everywhere.
Jax, did you take 2 ice cream cones?
He's got 2 cones of the gelato. Now he's got 3 cones, yeah. Oh. One for the road,
One for the...
one for the throne.
What's a bird say?
No, what the